the main reason was that Pam was a little bit concerned that if something happened to me, she would be in lovely surroundings, a lovely house, but she wouldn't be able to cope. So at the back of her mind was, what happens if? So it set the ball rolling and we started looking.
When we first came here, I thought it looked absolutely delightful, especially the mews, what we call the mews. I thought the architecture was great. In fact, we'd previously been to Poundbury, and this sort of reminded us a little bit of that development. We loved the fact that there were individual houses, and we thought it was delightful.
Well, you say we, I wasn't particularly enamoured. Personally, I don't think I wanted to move. I felt I wasn't quite ready for it, although I respected what Pam wanted. So when we came along, I was a little bit sceptical, but time will show. Actually, it was a good thing. As time went on and things materialised, especially the buildings, because you need to see the structure, it sort of grew on me that actually this is what I wanted as much as Pam. So what changed was the development grew into what it is now, structurally, and the people started moving in. And I think that makes an awful lot of difference, knowing, who you're going to be living with and next to.
It's nice to know that there are people around. We didn't have any neighbours before, and it's great to know that there is also a setup. If we need help, one of the community managers will help us find someone reliable to help out. It isn't a gated community, and we weren't after that. It's not Fort Knox here, but there is that community, and that really helps you feel that it's good. The support is there if you need it.
We were worried about neighbours. It was the biggest problem I had was neighbours next to noise and stuff like that. But forget the noise bit, because it's quite quiet here. It's quiet if you want it to be quiet. The actual community, wow, we got a bridge club started. I like bridge, all right? I'm not a nerd at bridge, but I like bridge. We've got activities going on that I probably wouldn't have joined unless I was here. So, and we've got Sherborne down the road. So in future, I can see that, we could remain isolated if we want, stay in our own garden, but we have that opportunity to go over the bistro, mix with people, mix in with the community managers who are always putting things on, some of which we go to, some we don't. But it is future-proofed. We have people when we need them.
There are quite a few clubs starting up. It's early days yet, but we do endeavour to raise money for charity here. So, I'd sort of join the social focus group, and we have mini fetes and bring and share, that sort of thing. I enjoy that. I enjoy getting people together and having something to eat together or having a laugh. And there are clubs that we can join. Derek belongs to the Bridge Club.
Well, I helped start the Bridge Club, and which is always a first on a development like this. Going along, we play bridge, but also we have a bit of a laugh teaching other people.
There's a 4 o'clock get together, sort of an informal 4 o'clock. They go over to the owners' lounge and just get together, which is ideal. If you live on your own, it gives you that you can go and talk to people. You're not going to spend all the time on your own. And when you go into the bistro, you know so many people, and it's very friendly here. We're a nice bunch,
Yeah. And one of the things that goes on is the coffee mornings on Wednesday morning. Now, predominantly, I think it's best for the newer people. They're new in here, they don't know what to do, so they'll go along to the coffee morning and meet a few people. But you can dip in and dip out and meet new people, And I think that's a pretty good vehicle, because you're meeting the community managers, you're meeting a few people, you're seeing that there is a structure behind this, that you're not just living in a house. You can join in if you want. And if you don't want to join in, you don't have to. And that's good, because I actually prefer this idea where I'm not being organised, and I'd rather say, oh, that's interesting.
There's all sorts going on. We've got a Bring and Share coming up, Bring and Share cheese and wine. And there's some fun people here with a lot of life left in them, and they want to enjoy it.
I would say that the other homeowners, it's such a eclectic mix, which is brilliant, really. You know, we're not all bank managers, we're not all ex-pilots, you know, whatever.
Teachers.
Ex-teachers. You know, we've come from all walks of life, and that's what makes people gel together. It's the differences, and it's the interest in what they've been doing and how they've got here. You know, how did you arrive here? And it's great because, you know, you can converse with people, whether it's over the bistro or over your garden fence, and it gives you that feeling of community.
Belonging.
I think. Yeah, belonging, actually, belonging, yeah.
And we've never had neighbours, haven't had neighbours for 40 odd years. So, you know, this is good.
Yeah.
Worrying beforehand, worried, but I think people are just, because we're all in the same position, we're all new, and we all want to start off, you know, on the right footing, and we're pleasant and friendly, and someone might be able to offer a skill, gardening or something, and they'll start off a club, and yeah, it's a good community. It is, genuinely. We love it. I love it.
Oh, I'm still loving it as well. No, there's a lot to look forward to, actually.
Yeah, yes.
You know,
Life hasn't finished.
We can, you know, especially winter, I can see that people might feel a bit isolated in the winter, in the bad weather, but with that bistro over there, and with the clubs, and with the joint, I mean, people are organising trips out on coaches and things, and it's take it or leave it. You don't have to, but it's in your interest, really, to go.
For me, I think it's the community, actually. I think it's, after all these years of never wanting to be part of a community, suddenly feeling older and feeling more vulnerable, for me it's the community and the community spirit and the lovely people as well.